Good Sunday evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Happy Easter. Hope everybody had a great bunny day. Hope you didn't eat too much sugar. Let's see what we got in here. I see who we all got in here now. Sorry, I had to turn my sound off. It was echoing through my headphones. Let's see. We got VA Lady. How you doing, dear? Thank you for stopping in. Nate, thank you for stopping. Breezy's Bike Shop. How you doing? Wayne Hatfield. How you doing, brother? Junkyard's Garage. How you doing, man? Great. Finally made time on one. Awesome. Daryl from 2ATVs. How you doing? Hi, Bocce. How you doing, dear? Thank you for stopping. So I'm not really expecting a hey Ben, how you doing? Being that it is a holiday, I'm not really expecting a huge turnout, but we'll hang out with whoever shows up. Hey Jason, how you doing? Thank you for stopping. Like I said, hopefully everybody had a great day. There's the link if anybody wants to come up. I had a great dinner. Went over to Mommy's. She's a much better cook than I am. So, but hey, Daryl, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Ed, how are you today, sir?
I am awesome. Got my belly full. So.
Me too. I even had some ice cream a minute ago. So, y'all, you can't get ahead of me tonight.
Well, my brother brought a cheesecake over to my mom's for supper, and it was it's one of the Girl Scout cookies, the one with the coconut on it. Oh man, it was delicious.
Turn that down a little bit.
Hey, Twista, how you doing, Mark? Thanks for stopping in.
Ben.
Junkyard said he's down in Tampa. He's not here for the long haul. Hey, Backwoods boy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. So, yeah, I had planned on going to the garage today for a little bit, but I went to breakfast and got into some other stuff in the house and didn't make it to the garage. So, but I am on vacation all next week, so hopefully I will get out there and get a couple little things finished up and get back on that engine. Get it only a few things, and I can try to fire it up. So we're gonna try her. Hey Ken, what's happening?
Nothing.
You get the race on?
In the other room.
Oh. Can you see it from there?
No, not really. I can hear it. They're about ready to go green.
You need to slide the TV over before you can see it.
No.
Bocce says, hi, Mr. Eminem.
What's up, Bocce?
Hi, Crystal. Thank you for stopping in, dear. Appreciate it. So, like I said, I don't know how many we're going to get this evening, but it's Easter. And there he is. Hey, what's up, Junkyard?
What's going on? I'm trying to see if this thing's working.
It looks like it's working. We can see you.
Good deal. Everybody doing all right?
Doing great, man. So how you been doing, Junkyard? Long time no see, brother.
Yes, sir. Been working. That's about it.
How's them boys doing? Growing like weeds?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, the two youngest ones were down here with me. They just left to go back home this morning. And the oldest one had his birthday today, and then the youngest one's birthday is tomorrow. So
awesome.
Bocce, how are you?
So you back to mill writing now, right?
Yes, sir. Yep, back to doing what I love. Back to traveling. I love it.
Okay. Back to being a master welder.
I don't know about the master welder. I I can stick something together. How about that?
I've seen some of your welding work, man. Have a lot better than I can do.
Just years of practice. That's all.
See, when you get old like me and Mark, all you travel you can do is back and forth to the bathroom.
All right,
Yeah,
Daryl.
they keep me jumping. I down here for 15 more days. Then I go to Cedar Rapids, Iowa for a month. Then Waterloo, Ohio for 3 weeks. So they got me bouncing around a little bit.
You make sure you get a hold of me when you're up here in Ohio.
Yes, I definitely will.
Waterloo is just north, ain't it?
Yeah.
By Akron.
Yeah, Waterloo's just north of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning on making that trip down at least once. At least once. Maybe more, but at least once.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's about 4 hours from here.
That ain't bad.
No. Matter of fact, Medina is about halfway.
Okay.
So, but I remember sending you that one video where that guy took that glass bowl and welded it to a piece of plate steel. I'm still waiting for you to try that.
I'm still gonna do it. I just haven't been home long enough to do it.
That was impressive watching that video when I seen that guy do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I ain't guaranteeing I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try it. But I got to get my tractor back together and then get a trailer finished. Then I'm gonna do that. So I know it's gonna take a while to do that one. So, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems the reason that you can do it because as long as you get the glass up to hot enough melting temperature, it should melt it. So.
You just got to get a thick wall glass and pretty thick sheet of steel. That way you can put all your heat on the steel and just let it roll over to the glass. But I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Come hell or high water, I'm gonna do it.
Ken Bocce wants to know if you saved a piece of that cheesecake.
Yep. All she has to do is come get it. Got 2.5 pieces left.
You only need about a half a piece. That was rough. I mean, it was really good, but it was rough. It's a big piece of cheesecake, about twice as thick as a normal piece of cheesecake. So
You might as well not save it. It'll be green and all sorts of colors before she comes to Ohio.
Yeah.
Unless she finds a place to move, she might be coming to Ohio.
I doubt it.
At least for the summer.
She wouldn't even come during the summer.
You never know.
She'd probably go visit her dad first.
Yeah, well, she can stop by on her way through.
That's true.
I think the dog needs your roll down.
I was watching one of SOT's Metalworks videos where he just did that new retirement sign for the military. That thing is cool.
Yeah, that turned out awesome. That turned out real
Yes,
good.
it did. Mark, you got to look into getting one of those signs for your boy. I know he's not retired, but they make them. It's like a tattered flag out of steel. They can put the branch of the military up in the star pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I watched him cut a couple out while I was up there. Man, those things are beautiful.
yeah. I've watched him do a lot of this stuff, and it's just amazing some of the stuff he gets cut out, and I like the colors. I like the colors he makes them.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to find out what that red is he uses on them flags. That kind of an iridescent red.
I'll message you.
Hey, Ed, did you see Bocce's comment? She'd like to visit us if she gets financially not happening. All Ed has to say is, Bocce, when do you need the tickets?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we can get you up here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll start you a GoFundMe account.
There you go.
And for anybody that doesn't believe about a GoFundMe working, GoFundMe's work. We found that out. GoFundMe's do work.
Yeah. For the right setup, yes, they do.
Yes.
Hi, Ryder Scott. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in.
Happy Easter, Ryder.
Yeah, I thought about doing a GoFundMe for my roof, but that's not a good enough.
Try it.
Situation.
Try it.
Nah, I can get it paid for. It ain't no big deal. That's right, Machi. It's for important things.
I'll tell you, when everything went on with Champs, and a friend of ours set that up. Matter of fact, you shared it out, Polar Bear.
Yep.
Mr. Ed was one of the YouTubers that shared it out, but it was crazy. I mean, it was very humbling, to people that donated to it.
Yeah, in fact, that's how I seen Junkyard's thing is when you shared it out, Ed.
Yeah, it was very humbling, very humbling.
Yeah, he started his YouTube channel just about the same time I started mine.
Uh-huh.
Then I quit with mine. Then I went back to it. Then I quit with it.
Well, the hours and type of work you do, it's hard.
It's hard. Bocce, he's doing great now. He's back to normal. You wouldn't even be able to tell he ever had surgery. Matter of fact, both of them, my 6-year-old and my 4-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I thought it was both of them that had surgeries.
The 6-year-old had it right after I started YouTube, and then we found. Well, actually, my wife called the 4-year-old. He started having the same symptoms, and wound up he had to have the surgery too.
Yeah.
And she knew what to look for though on the second one.
Yes.
Caught it a lot earlier.
Why is he so blue?
I don't know.
Now, Nate, that's not true, buddy. I watch your stuff when you post it.
I can't never catch one of Nate's lives. Every time I get online, it says that. Well, the last live he did, it said that I missed it, but.
Yep.
About the only ones I get to watch is on the weekends.
Yeah. So did you work with Man Behind the Scenes?
No. Man behind the scenes is a bowler maker, and
Okay, yeah. He's a boiler maker. That's right.
yeah, I started out originally as an ironworker and went from ironworking to all out millwright. And a lot of people look at me, because I'm so young, which I've been a millwright since I was 26. But a lot of people look at me and like, you're a little too young for a millwright. But I started young, so. But I'd rather millwright than do anything.
Oh, come on, people. 19 people watching and 7 thumbs up. Come on.
20 watching now.
22 watching.
I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised I got that many in tonight, being it's Easter.
Well, everybody ought to be just fat and ready to roll around, and they just don't want to move, so they sit and look at YouTube.
Hey, I just got home from Mom's, and I didn't even go sit down in my chair. I come right into the office and got everything started up and ready to go and everything, because I knew if I sat down in my chair, I might fall asleep. So
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon and Karen, how are y'all?
hey,
How's it
Nate,
going,
how you doing,
Brandon?
bud? Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Yeah, we just got home.
Good.
Nate, like I said, buddy, I am here. I'm ride or die, man. I will watch everything you put out.
Did Sandy take you to Walmart and walk you around the store again, Mark?
I fell for that once. I wasn't that stupid twice.
He was with, let me tell you. I did take him to Drug Mart tonight, but that's a smaller store.
It wouldn't have bothered me so much walking all over Walmart. But she went up and down every single aisle of that store. And she bought nothing until she got to the daggone cash register. Now, what in the world was that? That's a cheap ass. I'm telling you.
I bought coffee,
There you
and
go.
that was in the aisles that I walked down.
She bought what was important, coffee.
Yeah, I gotta have coffee.
Hey, much
Yeah.
for Mater and
Wow. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Easter and got your bellies full and had a good time.
Oh,
I had
always. Go ahead.
I had to end up going out and cutting. I ended up cutting grass today, so
Why are you hustling like that?
the Lisa got out with her daggone stick and was chasing me, started chasing me around.
Oh,
And
Lord.
if I didn't get that dog, she said if I didn't get that grass cut, I might as well move in the shop. And I couldn't find a good soft spot in the shop to sleep.
Good thing it wasn't the frying pan.
She didn't threaten you with the well either.
Well,
Oh, no.
no, she's got that reserved for Mark.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Well, it's going to be a good while before I get back down to Virginia, so
I know it won't either.
I can hear her just to
She'll be dug it down deeper by the time you get here, Mark. Better hurry.
You can hear me
the
now?
heck. If you listen to her, she ought to have that daggone thing done filled up.
It is.
Well, I'll tell you what, usually it's flooded out down there, but this year there ain't been no water, so I mean it's dry down here. I don't know. The well might be even dried up. I ain't want to look at it, but the creek is definitely dried up.
Yeah.
well, that's right. You're out with your heading back to PA. I forgot you were out traveling, Mudster. So, but yeah, I think it did me good not packing numbers and stuff for a month. So you know, just did my thing and didn't pay attention to any of the numbers or anything, and then everything started going back uphill. So
They go up and down.
yeah, well, especially the first of the year, it always drops.
Yeah,
So-
really bad.
There you go with them sayings. Shit, mine's been all downhill all this damn year so far.
That's it since the first of the year.
Downhill.
Well, you got to put some videos out. You got
Yeah.
plenty of time on your hand.
I got to get away from doctors first.
Well, you can sit out there in an office chair in the. I said you can sit there in the garage in an office chair just as you well can sit in your lounger in your living room.
Yeah, and that's about it too. Sit and look at the stuff.
You can wrench.
I don't know if the back will let me do that pulling.
You got power tools.
The wife and granddaughter takes them away from me.
Yeah. Martin, Lisa answered your question. She's over there asking how your back is, and we're picking on her about the well. So
You're gonna have to get out there and start building a red.
Yeah, I got to go back to the doctor in the morning, so we'll see what he's gonna say. I tell you what, being out of work all this time with this back, and if he comes up with this crap that I got to have surgery on my back, you're gonna be seeing one pissed off guy.
hey, we're in a Gates garage. Yeah.
Especially waiting this long.
Yeah.
Well, what's his phone number? No, I'm talking about Mark's daughter. I'll
Yeah.
call him up and leave him a message so so it gets it first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
But I did have
He needs at least another 6 weeks off.
Daryl, don't jinx me like that. Don't jinx me. My semi's missing me so bad it ain't funny.
But good news is I did have a guy come out yesterday and look at the roof. He should be getting me a quote by the end of the month.
Right.
Or end of the week, not end of the month.
Just go somewhere and dancing along with Reynolds. Oh yeah.
There's my nephew.
Yeah.
What's up, Kev?
Not much.
Oh boy. Who's that?
Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Feeding the hay burners.
Yeah, feeding the hay burners. Here another 6 months, we'll all be wanting to borrow his hay burners.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see Kevin with a flatbed and the 2 horses hooked up going to work.
Yep, actually. But Banton, I am the original Easter Bunny Bear. I am the best bear on YouTube.
You're the only bear on YouTube, aren't you?
Oh no, there's a couple other ones out there, but they're just teeny small.
You're the only one I watch. That's all that matters.
Kevin just walking
That's
in.
right. That's right. So,
He just came in
but, yeah, I plan my plans. Like I said, I'm on vacation all this coming week. I plan on cleaning my garage and getting that engine ready to fire. So there's only a couple small things, little details I need to fire it. So
But Ed, you volunteering now. I mean, I know there's a garage that needs very badly needs cleaning. Go volunteer.
I need to clean mine so I can get that chassis out and get it started getting set up to get the motor mounted in it.
Well, when you get done with all that, I got a tractor that I'm gonna ship up there to you, and it's gonna come with about 5 totes with everything that's I got tore apart in it. Maybe you can put it back together for me.
Is it that Ford?
Yes, sir. Yep. I had a little idiot moment the other day and thought I was on the John Deere and forgot it didn't have a belly pan underneath it. In 1964, Ford was pretty cheap with the oil pans. So, yeah, I locked it up.
Ooh. Yeah,
But
as long as it's just a bearing, you can.
Nah.
That could be taken. No.
it's got a picture window.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, you weld the block up and send it up there. We'll get it fixed.
No, I got another block. I'm actually thinking about, because that was just a 4-speed transmission, and I've got that 74 diesel that I ain't gonna do anything with. I thought about breaking the rear end off, and when I put a new motor in it, putting the rear end off with a diesel on it, so I'll have a 2-speed transmission. But I don't know what it is about a gas engine. I love a gas engine tractor for some reason. But we'll see.
Well, they both have their pros and cons.
Yeah.
I guess it all depends on what you're going to be doing with it and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we bought that 15 acres, and that's really all I need. I don't need a diesel tractor for it because it's mainly gonna be just pulling the grooming mower. So a little gas engine, and I wanted to restore it. I like old stuff. I don't like nothing new. I like everything old. So it was well on its way to being restored till I decided to be an idiot and run it through the woods the other day.
It happens, man.
Oh well.
So how's the original Old Sexy doing?
He's doing pretty good. I tell you what, though, he scared me this morning. I'm gonna have to send you this picture through Messenger. He shook his face for the first time in 35 years.
Ooh.
It was scary. It was matter of fact, we'll show everybody. It was very scary. Now keep in mind he's half. I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. But he's
He
I
is.
got too much glare on it. But
Yeah,
he's
but I can see he's clean shaven.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try it without that light on. No, it's still wanting to be too bright. But yeah, it's it was very scary. Very scary.
Did you even recognize him?
No, it took me a second. He looked a lot like my granddaddy. It scared me real bad. I was like, ooh, my granddad passed away in '99. What's he doing sending me a picture?
Yeah, that would freak you out.
Yeah.
Hell no.
What's happening, Eleanor? Thank you for stopping in, bud. Appreciate it. Well, that is awesome, Brandon. You got it all set back up and everything. That's cool. You're getting orders back in.
That is pretty cool.
My friend collects the Ford Gold or it's Mag Dimensions. That's awesome.
I wish I could find one of them.
Yeah.
I need one of those. I need one of those in a Ford 4000 Industrial. I'm not looking for much, am I?
Nah.
Ford 4000?
Mm-hmm.
What kind?
Any kind I can get my hand on right now. I prefer the industrial, but anything I can get my hand on.
Man, I wish you'd talked to me 3 years ago. I had, I think, a 62 Ford 4000 4-cylinder row crop.
Oh,
this
my
was
God.
a wide front end, not
yeah, the wide front end.
The narrow front end. I had the one that had the wide front end.
Ah.
And I think it sold for about $1,800.
Good Lord.
And I just got through getting a fuel injection pump and everything rebuilt for it.
Darn. I bought a 3000 whenever I was home a couple weeks ago. I bought a 3000 with the what is it? 3-cylinder diesel in it. It's a 61. And the guy said it wouldn't run. We hooked the chain to it, got it rolling a little bit, threw it in third gear and dumped the clutch, fired it off and drove it on the trailer. $400.
That's not bad. I mean, this one here I had, it was the 4-cylinder.
Yeah. Yep, that's the one I want. Everything except for my little John Deere 770 and my John Deere 5252. Everything else is gas. And I really hadn't put it on the channel. I need to do a video of it on the channel, to tell you the truth, but I'm kind of like gearing more toward gas engines and trying to get one of every series. And it's taking time, but I can not find a 4000 anywhere. And I would, like I said, I'd love to have a 4000 industrial, because that's the first tractor I ever ran was my granddad's 4000 industrial.
Well,
And
I don't know industrial, but I mean, they're down here in Texas. I mean, that's where I bought mine.
Yeah. Well, see, when I was in Broken Bow a few weeks ago, and the guy was telling me at the motel I was staying at, there's a huge auction down there where they run a lot of those old tractors through, and I need to get back down there one day, I guess, and go to the auction. But
yep. Well, the place that I bought mine at, same place it was sold at, is an auction place just south of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I see them running the 8 and 9 ends for $1,100-1,200.
Yeah, you're not gonna buy anything like that in Carolina that cheap. They're upwards of $3,000 if you find one that's in bad shape.
And the funny thing about it is, there's a tractor junkyard that's nothing but Fords.
What part of Carolina?
I think I had to buy a lift cylinder for it, and I think I paid about $150 for it.
Man, that ain't bad at all.
No,
What part of Carolina are you in?
A little town called Tillman. I'm down between Hilton Head, South Carolina, and Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was born and raised about 14 miles from the Darlington racetrack. So
okay, that's about an hour and 14 minutes, hour and 15 minutes from me.
Yeah,
ain't far at all.
So if If I could find one, what's your price range?
Right now, I'd like to be around 1,500, $2,000, and I prefer it to need some work done to it. I don't want to buy one that's ready to go.
That are you losing your connection?
Find those.
What's that?
So I can find those kind of tractors day in and day out down here.
Oh yeah. If I buy one that's running, it's not gonna stay long. It's getting sold. But if I buy one I got to work on, it stays with me.
Well, like I say, we've got them down here in Texas.
I need to look into that. I got a couple of buddies down that way around Dallas and everything. I'll get them to start looking for me.
So I'm just south of Dallas.
Okay. I was down there.
I'm about 28 miles south of Dallas.
All right. I was down there in the beginning of last month in Dallas.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with the Texas Motorplex?
Yes, sir.
That's where I live.
Okay.
Up like this. When the Nationals are going,
Mm-hmm.
I can hear them from my house, and I'm about 6 miles away from the track.
Heck yeah. Ed, I think we need to do a road trip.
I was just down there last fall.
I'm supposed to be going back out there in February. Going to spend a week out there with Muddy Feet.
I don't know.
Yeah. You still got that little backhoe, tractor backhoe thing you picked up?
Yeah, it's for sale.
Everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale, but yeah, I still got it. It's matter of fact, we took it out there. That old video I posted where I was pushing the brush and stuff off with it. We wound up buying that place, and it's sitting out there at that place. I use it every once in a while down there. My son uses it more than I do. Yeah, that was a fun little project getting that thing back to life and getting it running.
Yeah. Now that was a really good find though.
Yeah. Yeah, I stole that one.
So I'm never that lucky.
Well, that's like the 770. I sold it, the Mighty Mouse. I sold it and then turned around and bought it back.
Yeah. Let's see. Here a few years back, a friend of mine's father-in-law passed away, and he had 4 Cub Low boys, and I missed getting one by like a day or so, and the guy only gave him like $500 a piece for them, and 2 of them were running mowing mowers.
Mm. Yeah, that's enough to make me sick.
And I know exactly what the guy did with them.
Hmm.
He took them home, got them all running, cleaned them all up, and sold every single one of them.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd like that little backhoe, but the first irrigation job I did, they had a privacy fence in the backyard. It paid for itself. It saved me about 6 hours of hand digging because I couldn't get the trencher back there. And it made a little more mess using the backhoe versus the trencher, but it was well worth it. That one job, it earned a spot in the backyard. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, any backhoe or anything is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah,
as long as it half works. Renegade said he got electrocuted earlier. Maybe you just need a little recharge.
The heck you talking about? I ain't going back to Texas.
I said it'll be a while before we get back out to Texas.
It's gonna be a long time.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, dear.
And there's Mr. Jeff.
Well, you was talking about be gone for 8, 9, 10 weeks the other day, Mark. I mean, once you get back in that truck, so I mean, it's hard to avoid just running to Texas, or hard to avoid Texas when you run that long.
Oh, I can run the northern up into Colorado and stuff like that. But no, the most I'll go is 4 weeks.
I don't think so.
I've been sitting here for 9 weeks, so maybe I'll have to do 10 or 11
No,
weeks.
I don't even think so. Ed,
heard
you
the
even staying away from home that long?
I was say if he's gonna be away that long, he's gonna have to take the baby with him.
Yeah, really.
That German Shepherd don't go well with my truck.
Oh, she would love being out with Daddy.
Oh no,
All the time she's spent with you now, these 9 weeks.
no.
Yeah. You should see her.
Separation anxiety.
That's right.
That was just wrong, wasn't it?
That was funny.
To Jeff too.
Nothing.
Leave it to Jeff. Jeff, did you eat a bunch today?
Not really.
No.
No, I had a couple little pieces of ham.
Did you share it with the dogs?
Well, you know that.
You gotta remember that.
Matter of fact, I gave her a check on her. She's outside.
Oh, what are you making her stay outside for?
Because she won't quit running up and down the hallway.
Well, that's because she wants to be by your side.
That's every day.
So, I got ones right here and the other one's right there staring at me.
Yeah.
Well, my nephew brought his dogs over to Mom's today, and first thing she did when she went outside is straight down the lake for a swim.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Alice has done. She let him. She's actually laying over here on the couch. Yeah, that's duck. Because Lisa thought she was cold. I've never seen this dog like to be wrapped. But she ain't moved. She ain't moved her ears.
Yeah, I got some neat pictures if you want to see them. You probably don't really, though.
As long as they're rated, G.
Well, they're not really rated anything.
Did you ever recover the pictures of your old tractor, Jeff?
No. And it's killing me every day I think about that.
I got some here I was going to send to you. The ones that you sent me
Mm-hmm.
when
Which
you
is
first
most-
started that first old tractor.
I keep kicking myself in the ass I ever sold that.
Well, you was moving on to bigger and better things, that's all.
That's right.
No, I was just getting annoyed that I had to keep renting the trailer and that poor Jeep couldn't pull it around worth the shit.
Well, then you should have used the tractor to pull the trailer around and just
Well,
cruise your
the Jeep
neighborhood.
around.
Yeah, the only thing is, it take me a little bit quite longer to get there.
No.
Hey, there was a guy that drove a lawn tractor across the country to see one of his old military buddies.
Yeah, if I remember right, it was a John Deere tractor.
Actually,
there
it
was
was
two-
dying brother.
Okay, dying brother. There was two guys. One guy did a lawn tractor. The other guy did a modified John Deere tractor.
Well, the guy that I'm thinking of, he didn't have a driver's license, so he knew his brother was dying, and so he just loaded up he got his lawnmower all set up, and a little trailer behind him, and went cross country on it.
Hey, how you doing, Gary?
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking of with the lawnmower. And there was a guy. I think he did it for Wounded Warriors or something along that lines. He drove from coast to coast on a modified John Deere. I forget what model it is. He actually came through the town just south of me, and I went down and actually got to see the tractor and talk to him and everything. It's before I was doing YouTube, but
Yeah, so I took these pictures. I sent them to the kid I was working for, and he seen them. He said, I don't think you need to be out here that bad. He says, you got to get them fixed.
Gary, hi, Roadrunner.
Hey, where is it? Where'd he go? Patrick. Happy Easter there, Patrick.
Hello.
Oh, Patrick's in here?
Yep,
Yeah.
Patrick.
Did I miss him?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Hi, Patrick. Oh, there he is. Patrick. Sorry about that, man. My chat keeps jumping. It'll stay still for a little while, then it jumps. So sometimes
Yeah,
I miss
I'm
when
seeing
everybody
that.
comes in.
So who's this guy right here?
That's
go,
Junkyard's.
here.
That's who?
Junkyard's Garage. I am the sexiest individual in the South.
Oh,
Big sexy.
boy, you're killing me already. Oh, man.
I'm one of Mr. Ed's kids that he didn't know he had.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of John Clem with hair.
A little bit.
Well, this is a lot of hair, but
Junkyard and I started our channels just about the same time.
yeah.
Come up through the Small Engine Nation and all that kind of stuff, and we've been pals ever since. So
Yes, sir.
one of
Yeah,
these
so I
days
got that stupid lift team put on the mower deck today.
Does it work?
It goes up and down.
That's all that matters.
The only pain was I had to drop the rollers off to get into it. It was either that or jack this back of this thing up about 3 feet off the ground to get in there. If I lucked out, I got the thing set it somewhere between 2 and 2.5 inches front and back.
Mr. Ed, I have to have YouTube up to comment on it.
Yes, to comment on you can do a pop out chat on the YouTube side.
All right, I'm gonna go on mute just for a second so I don't backfeed into the feed.
All right.
Hey, Scotty Rats.
Hi, Scotty. How you doing?
Hey, Willie's here.
Yeah, I was just reading his comment about the movie called A Simple Story.
Here's a simple story right here.
Here's a simple man.
What are you shaking your head at over there?
Which one? Oh, Mark.
What? Yeah.
Joe, what you know? Happy Easter to
Hey,
you,
Willie,
too.
I heard Jacktown's going to start running garden tractor pulls every couple of weeks now. Yeah, I was talking to the guys the other day, wanting to know what's going on with me if I'm going to be back. I said, one day.
What's the big steam show coming up there close to you, Jeff? I think it's next month.
Rough and Tumble?
No,
Rough and Tumble.
it's the one at Diesel. It's the one that Diesel Creek goes to all the time.
Shit, I can't think of it.
They do it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. I can't remember what the dates are. I'd like to go see that one. They got the big drag lines and the big equipment, big steam and gas and diesel equipment, the old stuff. Yeah,
I know there used to be a club called Easy Digging over here by me, but I don't even know if they're still around.
Well, that's why I put them videos out, Scott, is to make y'all hungry. Except for Mark. Twisted V twin there. He won't eat out of a crock pot, so
No.
he don't know good eating.
He knows how to get himself to the Dairy Queen now, huh?
There you go, right to the drive-through, buddy.
Oh,
I'll never understand why an ice cream place needs a drive-through.
Got to get your ice cream quick, man.
No, according to what I was told there, Willie, I guess Lance is checking into it and he's going to start running like tractor pulls every couple of weeks or something.
Well, I thought they already pulled up there at Jacktown.
We do only during the shows.
Oh, okay. They're gonna start doing like every other week events and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
What's that other group up there by you, Jeff? I was looking at some of their rules. There's another club up that way too.
You got them. You got Central Jersey.
Yeah, Central Jersey. That's it.
Central Jersey. Central PA.
Central PA has a thing.
I'm trying to think. The Orange County Pullers.
Yeah.
How
Well,
far
I
is
wanna
And
that?
there's one Chapel Valley or Chapel Creek.
But Central's quite a ways from you, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We got Chapel Creek, which is over somewhere it's like just north of Harrisburg or something, north and east. But
Right.
them guys go up into New York and out west in Pennsylvania and stuff all the time.
Yeah. Hopefully this year, me and Ed will make it out there to Keystone.
Well, that was what I was going to
Can
bring
we
up
be at home?
with the NQS getting sold to the National Guard Tractor Pullers Association. I don't know if they're going to have the same exact polls or if they're going to have other venues or what's going on.
Yeah, that's going to be up in the air thing right there.
Well, that and with Electric Kenny stepping down from doing promoting down south, that was a big pull down there. So
Ken, do you feel like a yellow M&M today?
What's that?
Do you feel like a yellow M&M today?
Oh yeah.
how's the race going? Who's winning?
She has General Hospital and I can't even listen to it.
Oh man,
Oh,
you gotta get up and fix that.
Yeah, if we do get to make that trip out to Harrisburg, we'll have to drag Ken with us.
Depends
That'll be a
on the
weekend.
Hey, now,
I remember somebody saying they were gonna do a road trip up through here there a while ago. I won't mention names.
Yeah, I want to do a road trip, but you know what? My trip went out the back door.
Well, that's what happens when you sit down too hard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's just lucky he landed on his head, not the other end.
Yeah.
Boy, you ain't a kid.
well, I'm thinking he was supposed to be opening that mason jar after he got the trailer line, not before.
I'm just glad I got over there and got that load dumped before it happened to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see Bo put that trailer in the air 40 foot up like that with what was in that trailer.
Yeah.
Why, you don't have no faith in Bo?
It's not the fact I don't have faith in him. It's the fact is I don't trust a frameless dump for what I
But
had.
yet
in it.
you pull one.
I love
Wow.
mine. I love it. I mean,
But at that point in time, Bo didn't have very much experience.
right.
Now, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it.
But whenever I come across Junkyard 80 through the mountains and everything, it don't look like I have what I have. I'm just riding and gliding.
That's only because you have 140 psi in them tires.
Got to make it look pretty. As long as the chicky lights and everything's shining, you're good to roll.
We'll just call you one of them chicken haulers then.
Oh
What's
man,
a chicken
just-
hauler?
no, when us buckets come across there, we blow them chicken haulers right off on the berm. They ain't got nothing.
More like the bull chip haulers.
Yeah.
That's like a chance. How you doing, bud?
Hey, second chance.
Boy, that reminds me of one time I was in one of them truck stops out west, and there was a wagon full of cows there, and I was sitting behind. I was just watching. This one driver and his wife come up. They turned to start walk up the side, and I seen a tail sticking out. I was like, next thing you know, here it comes, and they were both directly under there. It's like, oh my god, really?
Did you see Bocce's comment there, Mark? She just wants Sandy back. She don't want us back.
That's all right.
Man, I'm telling you. No respect.
Man, I could really go trucking then.
Would that be kind of like Thelma and Louise? Or what?
Hey,
Yeah.
Ed. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm closer to you than further south, so you and Mark can always stop here, and Sandy can just keep on trucking.
Only place
Sandy would be lost.
the only place I'm stopping is the barbecue place.
Which one?
The last
The
one
one
that
that's open.
Sandy was at. They
Well,
got
like I said, there's about 3 of them around, so you got to tell me which one you want me to take you to. I mean, they're all the same company. It's all the same one.
we already went to them. Yeah,
I forget where we were at.
I was out further east of you when I took Ed and Sandy there.
Yeah, like I said, I got at least 3 that are close by. So
Right.
Well, Mark, what we could do is just swing through Texas and drop Sandy off. Then we make a beeline east and go through the Carolinas and down into Florida. And
There you go.
Then you'd have to come all the way back and get me.
No.
no. Bocce said you can drop her off.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything about picking you back up.
Bocce says you guys have to come back because we'll need bail money.
Western Union. We can Western Union bail money.
yeah,
No, I would be like, Sandy, who?
Bocce who?
How come I could see that?
Yeah.
That's what she did. That's what she did to me when I got caught overloaded. She was like, "Who? Who is this?" And it was like, "Hey, I need $2,000 now."
See, but Ed was faithful. He was going to come get you. When you played that joke on him, and he thought you
when
were
I went
in
to jail in West Virginia.
Yeah,
Was it West Virginia or Pennsylvania? Ed?
it was over west. It's over east somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was down in West Virginia.
Hi, William. Hey, loose screws. All I know is I was out the door and heading that way.
Hey, Mater, when I was down in Dallas, we went to a place called Hard 8 Barbecue. Does that ring a bell? I think he walked off.
Yeah, he's.
all right. Do what now?
We went and ate at a place called Hard 8 Barbecue.
Yep.
Man, let me tell you, that's the best barbecue I ever had in my life.
I took Mark to a place called Soul Man's Barbecue.
Yep, that's where we went. Soul Man's.
Y'all actually went to the one out in Roy City, a little bit further on out. Well, the first time I met Mark,
Mm-hmm.
because there's actually 2 of them out there. Now I've got one that's it's a lot. Actually, I got about 3 that are a lot closer to me than that one.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that one out there that I stopped at with the dirt parking lot with the semi, that was better than the one in town there by TA.
Anytime
Right. Each one's going to be a little bit different, but now there's one up in Duncanville that actually I like a little bit better because of the way it is smaller. So that means you get that smell, that barbecue smell and everything a lot better. And it's stronger because that smoke doesn't have as far to go.
Hey, how you doing, loose screw? Yeah, that I think that's where you was checking out my semi up there, that one there by the TA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one, like I said, now that one there, that's actually a rock wall, and where y'all went to is considered Roy City, which is further on east.
Yeah, we was out
So,
east. Yeah.
Right. Now I've got one that's in Red Oak, and then there's one in Duncanville, and then I've got the one that's over in Mesquite. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got one. There's three of them that are closer to me than the one that I met you at by that TA.
Right. But that was funny. Soul Man's Barbecue. You got to hand it to him. Ed can eat. Ed could not eat no more, and he was looking for a wheelbarrow and somebody to push it to get him back out to the vehicle.
Did he get the potato?
What's that?
He didn't get the stuffed potato, did he?
No, we got some type of sampler platters and stuff.
Yeah, I got like the three meat sampler and
Yeah.
sides. That was a lot of food.
Yeah, you ain't a kidding.
So in other words, Ed can't eat as much as I can.
I don't know. He did pretty good, but we had a lot of food between the three of us. Oh man,
Now,
we won't
this,
order
I'll
like that.
come back down. Now, do you like chicken fried steak?
No,
You don't like chicken fried steak, Mark?
no, that's some ground up garbage. That ain't eating.
No. Probably what y'all have up that way is probably ground up. This is an actual steak's been tenderized, breaded, and deep fried. And I ain't talking about a piece of Salisbury steak either.
But you know, if you're gonna have a good steak, you have a good steak. You don't put breading and all that junk on it and everything. You have a good steak.
Yeah, but see, we're a little different down in the South. You know, we fry everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, at the Texas State Fair, one year they actually came out with deep fried Oreo.
You doing better, William?
Wow. Yeah, we had some real good deep fried stuff down in Louisiana, alligator and all that. Now we had some good fixings down there too.
That I can agree on.
Yeah, I don't think we had a bad.
Yeah, we'll deep fry about anything and everything.
Yeah.
Now we even have deep fried ice cream.
How do you deep fry ice cream?
With a
They
torch.
do.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. He knows. He's shaking his head. He knows all about that deep fried ice cream.
Yes,
Deep
sir.
fried ice cream, deep fried Snickers, deep fried whatever they're gonna bring down south.
Darn right.
If you can deep
Deep
fry
fried
fat, they do.
Oreos, I suppose.
Yep.
No, I don't think there was any place we went that we had a bad meal.
No. I think the 14 states that we traveled on that vacation, I think it was all about the food.
Yeah, because you stopped so much to eat. Me and Ed couldn't even eat because it was like 2 hours after we ate. You wanted to go eat again,
I was hungry.
didn't he, Ed?
Yeah.
It was all about the food. I told you all that before you ever left with me.
Well,
Well,
Now-
next time I'll fast for a week before we go.
Yeah, really, we're gonna have to.
now, Sandy, you said 3,700 miles, right?
Right around 35, 37, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't stop too daggone much. I mean, that's about the average truck driver's week. But
Yeah,
No,
but
we was actually at the motel, no later than 8 o'clock at night?
a couple times it was 9 or 10.
8 o'clock at night. I haven't started thinking about looking for a place to stop at night by then.
There was at least one night it was like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning we stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was rolling pretty good that day.
Wasn't that the first day we left out that one time down in Kentucky?
I don't remember. Is it the first day or the second day? It's one of the first days, yeah.
I think it was in Kentucky.
And then there was the Hood Hotel.
Oh my God.
That was a good time.
That was just, oh,
I don't know how many deals I watched get sold there that night.
in the room. Oh my gosh.
It was horrible.
We only that, but we got lucky. That was the only bad motel. And
Every
that's
place
why
else
it's
is really nice.
It was just the area, I think.
I didn't know how to go about
Mississippi?
trying to get their pictures back. I lost.
I think it was Mississippi on that one, wasn't it?
I think we was in Mississippi then.
Yeah, because that was the second to last night.
Yeah, because we were on our way up to see Doug.
Yep.
So, Ed, how would you search your phone and get pictures back that you lost? Any ideas?
What kind of
Well,
phone do you have?
Let's see here. What is this? It's a
Looks like an Android.
Samsung S20, I think it is.
I
Looks
don't
like
know.
this.
Well, were they on that phone or another phone?
They were on the other one that I lost.
You still got that old phone?
Yeah.
Maybe
If I
take
had
it
the old
down.
phone, I wouldn't have to buy this one.
Well, then they're lost. Then
Oh,
I don't think you'll recover that.
because she got some stuff back off the other one, but not everything I wanted to have.
Right.
Let's see, my phone automatically backs up to the cloud. All my pictures
Well,
and
I
files
guess
and
that's,
stuff.
she said something about the way that phone was. It didn't have a backup,
Yeah.
which bummed me out because I had some pretty good stuff on that.
Well, that's why I started doing mine that way. Because I lost some pictures that I can never get back.
Gary said, "See no bill money."
Yeah. No bail money, Gary.
Ed, do you like chicken fried steak?
I like good chicken fried steak. Yes.
All right. Well, like I say, next time y'all come down, remind me to take you over to Rocket Cafe because
Gary.
their large chicken fried steak is about that big around.
Oh Lordy.
Yeah.
There's a
And you
There's
get mashed potatoes with it. I usually get mine with the green beans, and it comes with a nice sized bowl of gravy, and then you also get the Texas toast.
there's a place down south of Mark here that we stopped by on our way to the tractor pulls that they've got good country fried steak for breakfast.
What is Texas toast actually supposed to be?
It's usually about that thick.
It's just a thicker slice of white bread toast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like having two slices.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, got garlic and butter and everything on it, and toasted slightly on both sides.
But kind of like Texas, it's bigger than everywhere else.
You know that saying right there, Texas is bigger than anything. I didn't see nothing real big in Texas.
I tell you what I did see in Texas, and what I hope I don't see again for a long time. And that's some darn skunks dead everywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, black and white kitty cats?
Whew. Either that or possums on the half shell down through there.
Yeah, there's plenty of them too.
Hey, just be glad you weren't down here back in the 80s when we had problems with armadillos stealing Lone Star beer.
I know there's one thing you'll never see in Texas.
Me?
You?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I hadn't been on
I
many
was there
two-lane
once.
roads. I got pulled over in Paris, Texas. I got pulled over and couldn't figure out why I got pulled over on a 2-lane road. Couldn't figure out why I got pulled over. Guy told me I was going too slow. I was running 90 mile an hour on a 2-lane road, and I was impeding traffic.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it.
They roll. I mean, they roll
Yeah.
out there.
They fly.
Oh yeah.
We got one toll road that's down by Austin that one section of it, speed limit's 85.
Yep.
Yep.
And you'll have, there was actually a guy that he got clocked at doing about 130 on it.
See,
He's just out testing his new SRT Challenger.
the speed limit on that road I was on, it was a 2-lane road, and it blew my mind because the speed limit was 75 mile an hour.
Uh-huh.
We don't have that in South Carolina. We ain't even got an interstate good enough to run 75 on, much less a back road. And anybody that's drove in Carolina knows what I mean. But,
yeah.
But
What's that lake down there on 77? I want to go down there and fish that lake.
Waxahachie?
No.
which one you talking about on the backside of you talking about the backside of Murray or Marion?
It's coming right down 77.
Like, now,
77.
Where all the big boats are at. Where that boat jumped up onto 77 a few years back.
I can't think of the daggone name of that lake.
So far.
Lake Norman's in North Carolina.
Normandy.
Normandy.
Yeah, Norman's in South Carolina too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there is the worst stretch of road all the way down through there, like beat your daggone teeth out of your head. You come down through there.
Yes, sir.
I was in the daggone left lane riding that cement wall coming down through there, and I'll tell you what, the daggone potholes was big enough to eat my steer tire up on that truck. And I'm like, what the hell?
That was a good part of the road.
Phew. Lordy.
But yeah, there was
You better off to run off the shoulder and ride the grass down through there.
yeah. There's a
Well,
lot
I'm
of
gonna
spots in
do a
Carolina
little
where
truck
it's easy
shopping.
to
So
ride.
see you guys later.
See you,
All
Jeff.
right, Jeff. Thanks for stopping, Jeff.
Sure.
I got a lot of family down in the Carolinas, all down around Charlotte, Chester. What the hell? Uncle Steve's outside of Chester, and then Sue and them, they're in York.
Mhm.
But yeah, I used to run down through there quite a bit.
Yeah, see, all of your families up there where they get snow and stuff at. We don't get snow where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
That's why I live there.
There you go. Oh Lordy.
So. All right, y'all. We all been on here about an hour. It's a holiday. It's been great catching up with everybody and seeing everybody. Great seeing you, Junkyard.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me on.
Oh, anytime, man. You know that. You're all welcome. So I think we're going to shut her down. And hope you all have a great week. And we'll catch you all on the next one.
See y'all.
See y'all.
Stay up.